Welcome back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. Nene, you got fairly heated up about the way that Kim treats Sweetie.
The very first time I was around Kim and Sweetie, it was not pleasant. It was Kim, Sweetie, and Big Papa, me, Sheree, and Lisa. And Kim talked to her bad, but Big Papa constantly referred to her as a black bitch. And Sheree and I and Lisa were in awe.
That's not Big Papa's mouth, it's not my mouth.
Well, no, you were being mean to her, too. And if I'm wrong, Sheree, you tell me, did you not take offense to that night?
When
There
Big
was
Papa,
a lot of
I heard him
talking.
I did hear him say it once, and I heard you and Lisa talking. I guess you guys heard him say it more than once, but he did say something about, shut up, you black bitch, or something like that. And I was offended by that.
Now, if you want to talk about the bus, when I went down to Orlando, Candy's background, people were saying that Kim had said to Sweetie, sit down, Sweetie. And they said to me that they thought that she was talking to a doggy.
If you're offensive the way I talk to her, then don't listen because she's my assistant.
If Sweetie want to be called all those things, fine. She can talk to Sweetie however she wants to talk to Sweetie. But around a group of people and listening to that, it is offensive. And I was not the only person that was offended by it. You understand? Candy can tell you they all were offended. But Kim seemed to be mad when I said something about her.
You called her a slave. I'm pissed.
People.
Yeah, you called her a slave.
I called her a slave, but the way you spoke to her was very,
I don't know how you speak to a slave.
Well, Candy, where do you weigh in? Because you were talking about it on the bus.
What I feel is like how they talk to each other is crazy to me. I feel like if Sweetie's okay with it, that's her business, but I wouldn't want her to direct that to me.
Mm-hmm. You said F you bitch to me several times, Kim.
Yeah, I did. I said a whole lot because you had a whole lot to say.
Long before the cameras even came, we had already started into the argument, so I have you guys know that. I'm not going to sit with a group of people and listen to someone.
You started it, you verbally abused me, and I responded to you. Absolutely.
I am not going to sit in a conversation and somebody point their hand in my face and say, you bitch several times. I'm going to react. I think that you can diss it out, but you can't take it. But you need to understand that you can't do that to everybody.
I was not in your phase, number one.
I was in yours.
I was
once you said you bitch.
But
like,
you started the argument.
Lucky.
You were screaming and yelling on the bus, and I responded. When you call my assistant a slave, I'm going to say you
well,
bitch.
you
Do
basically treat her like one, honey.
That's not
and
your
I'm
business.
offended. But I don't care who business it is. Well, and it's funny that you have this problem with me and all those other people on the bus that had that same problem.
Candy and I had a conversation.
But so it's okay for you and Candy to have a conversation
but Candy didn't call my assistant a slave, excuse me, and disrespect Sweetie in front of me.
Did.
So Candy talked to me like, I don't want to say in private, but we had a little conversation about this thing.
What?
Derek also in private.
Sweetie a slave, but the things that Kim say to her are
unacceptable.
How uncomfortable it is to sit with a group of people and listen to somebody
we're
say,
doing that photo shoot, Sweetie,
you don't
my
find
car,
my
Sweetie,
cigarette,
get my purse,
dumbass,
Sweetie, get my stuff.
you don't
That's
do this.
Nene.
That's
what you did that day we had a photo shoot. You used my assistant for your assistant.
I'm not going to get deep into it. I'm going to tell you this. I'm offended by it. I don't care who likes it and who doesn't. That's what I said. That's my opinion. I don't accept verbal abuse well, and I will not accept it, okay? So I am completely done.
Next week, the reunion continues.
I only got $3,000-4,000, and you think you should make 80?
When you gave me 5 months pregnant and your belly's way out here.
I didn't think asking a pregnant lady, how many months are you, was an invasive question.
Come clean already.
You got off your chair, I didn't get off mine. That's violence.
Don't tear a foundation.
When I text
you, you're going to know about it, victim.